and I speak. It is what it is. Now, getting back to certain niggas I don't fuck with no more. Excuse my language. Y'all who do not get laid, I saw y'all at the Drake concert. We at the bar at the Drake concert, and I'm gonna get to the Drake concert last, bro. Later in the pod, but it's a girl. You know how you can look at a dude and you know his girl expensive and you know he look tired and you know why? Because he just overworking. So she's short. And sis, if this clip finds you, I'm talking about you. You have my girl looking at you. She had, I ain't never seen this where you got under boob and side titties. Like, and she had a full covered shirt on, but you could just see the titty from the side and under. Short chick.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah. She wasn't the shade you like.
Do not do that, because I take them in all shades. All right, still have a preference of ice cream doesn't mean I don't like all ice cream.
But she was too light for your shade.
Okay, that's
so. But
she's sexy though. Like that's when you do the side boob and the under boob. Like when you that type of woman, like I love a seductress.
She had the camouflage on. I'm letting her know she was in section 105. Sis, if you just want to know, using 105 or 104.
What kind of shoes she had? Like boots or like what was she wearing?
I was going there next. This bitch had on camouflage outfit and some Balenciaga sneakers. She had them joints on. But the thing is, it was a dude beside me, because we in two different bar lines. This nigga had on like the khaki pants. He had the long sleeve business shirt rolled up. And I'm confused because I'm like, bro, the show at 8 o'clock. You had time to go home and change. You chose to wear that shit. And he broke his neck. He 3 people behind him. He trying to catcall her when she with her man. And he look a mess. And her man,
shouldn't he be there with somebody?
He should have, but he looked like a loser. He was there with his boys. Then he called his boys and they come up there and they drooling over her. And you could see her, like her man is looking straight at the bar. You see her and she's kind of like, she sees them out of her peripherals and she turns her back because she's clearly uncomfortable. I think me, the guy behind me, the girl in front of me was all uncomfortable with them catcalling the chick.
That's what I meant.
And I'm like, dude, y'all don't get laid?
I don't know. I mean, are you supposed to go to the Drake concert? I thought you were supposed to go to the Drake concert like on a date.
I'm gonna talk to y'all about this Drake concert, but it was just like that. And then I look at, going back to the people who I don't talk to. I look at some of the photographers who don't like me no more. Them niggas don't get pussy, so I get it.
Well, a lot of men,
photographers don't get pussy. Yes, that is true.
No. But it goes. We talked about this years ago. I mean, again, right? I think the rise of men that are virgins is actually higher than the rate of women that are virgins right now.
Absolutely, but some of these dudes have a "do not fuck me" sign on their forehead, and I was like,
they're lame. I mean,
they are. No, say it. We got to start telling the truth.
I hate calling them lames because
y'all are losers.
Because the problem is that we are in a society that really it tells men to do one thing and then it wants something else, right? And that's kind of throwing men off, right? So it's like I hate calling them lames because a lot of them are doing what they think they're supposed to do, but it's like, like real talk, women don't like that shit, right? If you do this shit, like women don't like this shit.
Bro, photographers are the biggest, as far as like, if you look at simps and you pull their occupation, photographer would be number one. Like I'm telling you that right now. Yes, bro. You should see them in photo groups, bro. They be in there drooling, trying to protect chicks who don't know their name. Like that's what type of time they on. So when I look at some of the photographers, I'm like, oh, well, he don't get laid. Oh, he ain't never got no ass.
But here's the thing. It's hard to land solid women if you're not a masculine man, right? And society kind of tells you the opposite, right? Society tells you, be this Gentile, soft, gentle giant, right? Mm-hmm. And then that's what, the lady's going to like. And like, that's really not what they like. Right? Because to go back to, the good guy, right? The good guy episode. Mm-hmm. That dude said everything that was right?
Poor guy.
Yeah, like
he like men though. I don't care what y'all say.
Allegedly, stop saying that about that man. But when you go through that comment section, right? Like not one chick, not one. It was thousands upon thousands of comments, right? And you couldn't find one where a woman was saying like, "Yo, I'd love to meet you and go out with you." I'm in. I think he was in the DMV. I'm in the DMV. Like they don't want that shit.
Nah, they
don't.
But
society tells you, right? Be this way, be this type of guy, and they're gonna no, they don't. They want the douche, they want the jerk, right?
Yeah,
they want because in their mind they're like, yo, I want to tame that guy.
Yeah, only Sierra is the only woman in history who's trying to convince us that Future was a great dad for 5 baby mamas and then was shitty to her and beyond. Like because that's what I'm being sold on the internet. Is that Sierra met Future. He was a great guy. She knew he was a great father. He had 5 baby mamas. He was great. And then suddenly a switch went off and he been shitty since her, because it doesn't match up to the fact that he's always been a shitty baby dad, according to her, and she knew that and got pregnant by him. Like, that's, you know, that couldn't have never happened.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It is what it is.
We already know better. We know that we're being gaslit.
Yeah, and it's fine.